Date everything.
Ah, so you've returned to Chimney. Can't say I blame you. What a glorious... There you are. Are you ready yet? Oh, you do keep me on edge.
Hey, you. I've been thinking back on all thinking and reading next to your autograph, and I have more than... How are you? Really? Funny, I'm not used to talking about myself. I feel... Whoa, I'm spinning. Fantina Fantastico. I'm a pedestal fan with oscillating capabilities. I enjoy cooling, dance, and ice cream. I never talk about ice cream, but it feels really nice. It's making me think I'm used to focusing on other I could do with a little more inward reflection. I'm worth it. I'm worth affection and attention and love. Whew. I think that's enough for one day. Thank you.
Telly's vibe is completely off today. You've never seen them so low energy.
Oh, hey there, spectator. Come to watch my ratings crater? Well, don't mind my despair. Just pull up and... Oh, hell, do whatever you want. I really don't care. I'm fine. I'm primo. Now, can we just go watch a show, bro? Sit, stand, lay. None of it matters. My audience is scattered and my future's in tatters. All right, my beau. No, there's still plenty of shows. Floating programming, optimizing prestige TV, maximizing your fees so it's commercial free. White knuckle thrillers and serial killers and endless ads for painkillers and... screw it. I'm just too bummed out. It's over. Smell, that's the entrenched stench of a hostile takeover. All the shows got new owners and the studios are in foreclosure. It's all that and worse. No matter what I do, Valdiviflix will always be better. They got all the consumers and they got all the... I can't compete. I'm obsolete. Someone ought to just yeet me into a shredder. 5,000 channels, 50, yet no one wants any of those. When I was at the height of my powers, people would gather around me for hours and hours. They'd turn me on and waste a whole day. But between smartphones and streaming, I'm just fading away. Truth is, TV already died a long time ago, and all of us here, we're just basking in the afterglow. I'm not anything anymore. I'm no longer popular. In the end, all I am is an overpriced monitor. Don't even pretend. I've seen you watching Valdiviflix. I'm more than aware. Legit, my sweet? Even though I'm obsolete? Spectator, So before we wrap up this binging, I hope you don't mind that I'm inclined to make a confession. After all my endless channel surfing, I finally found the absolute greatest spectator around. And from my remote to my speakers to my cathode ray, I want to binge watch with you till we both waste away.
There's a lot of conflicting advice out there about how to stay healthy, don't you think? I can't even tell you how confused I get sometimes. But I've figured out that a lot of health is really just how you feel about yourself. It's all perspective. And the best way I've found to feel good and like I'm taking care of myself, try to go out for a little walk every day. Even a short one. Get out there. Breathe that fresh air. Look up and swing your arms and open your mouth up wide. Breathe in the world. It's good for you. It's good for the world, too. When you open your eyes up nice and wide and really see whatever is around you. Trees or cars or dogs or big buildings or the moon. It's all alive. It's all available to you. You're part of it and you're wonderful. It can all be wonderful through big eyes. And sometimes you're just having a tough day. Even going for a walk like that won't make it better. But it sure does help. And you deserve that. That's the spirit. Until next time, stay moving.
If you continue to waste, which would greatly please me either way. Well, that goes without. Then I will stay.
Is it realization time? Yeah.
Come on, Timmy. Time for.
The spectral energy flows. Timmy's reaction is surprisingly subdued. He only yawns and stretches.
Timmy is human now, but he still feels like himself. No more clocks inside. No more tick, tick, tick. Timmy's cuter than ever now that he's a real boy. Oh, Timmy, thanks for believing in Timmy, even when mean old Timothy wouldn't. It's time for Timmy to take his cuteness out there and conquer the world. He'll save you a spot in his empire of cute as a thanks for your service. Ta-ta! Yeah.
You hear nothing from Timmy for weeks. You are beginning to worry, but it becomes clear that human though he may be, Timmy simply comes and goes on his own schedule, like a true cat boy. Work doesn't suit Timmy. He doesn't even bother trying to find a job. because he's had enough of being told what to do for the rest of his life. Praise, however, suits Timmy just fine. He receives it easily for his laid-back philosophy and his cuteness, and soon a cult of sorts pops up around him. Timmy shrewdly milks this for all it's worth, landing an apartment, furniture, and a steady supply of tuna. When he creates his first social media profile, it goes viral, and many new followers mistake him for a cosplayer.
Are Timmy's ears real? What a rude question. Yeah, what do you mean, how did Timmy make this tail? This is Timmy's tail. Cosplay tutorial. Timmy doesn't know what that is, and doesn't want to know.
A few months later, you see Timmy's face on a famous brand of tuna, ousting their former fish mascot. You have to marvel at just how far this catboy has gotten, on literally nothing but charisma.
10 realized datables? Ooh, that's spiffy. So cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go.
I have a favor to ask of you. But first, before I ask, let me remind you of just how much you love me and how good of a friend I've been to you. Not huge, though if it works out, it will be extremely... I can't believe it took me this long to think of trying this. Okay, I was watching Hirohime the other day. You know, the Grand Slam Crusaders arc. God, it's so good. I promise. Okay. So, I'm sitting there watching Hirohime, and suddenly it hits me. What if you had a Hirohime figure? Would your little date theaters bring her to life? Time to find out. Keep an eye out for the mail today. I've sent you a little gift. Since you are the one so blessed with these ridiculous glasses, to bring Hirohime to life. The world needs Hirohime. She will save us with tennis. Okay, but so is this entire situation. So why shouldn't I get in on this too? This will be the coolest thing that's ever happened to I. So make sure you keep an eye out for her. She has a tendency to just appear. And be sure to report back. Oh, I'm way too excited. I need to calm down. I'm gonna go take a walk. Tell me how it goes. Okay, bye.
Is what I would say if I were your typical anime schoolgirl, but that's not who I am. My name is Hirohime, a college freshman entering Heart Ace Academy, the center of all things tennis. Hiya! Tennis athletes from all over come to Heart Ace to train and challenge each other to be the right, Nekobaru?
Nekobaru. Nekobaru.
Oh, I'm sorry. Here, let me... Hi, I'm Hirohime, and this is my tennis ball cat, Nekobaru. I'm happy to answer any questions you have. Go for it. I'm happy to answer any questions you have. What can I fill you in on? Starlight Overheaders, the anime. A magical girl sports anime with a single core of 12 episodes. Since most popular sports anime rely on teamwork and the power of friendship, the production committee felt like tennis had an unfair disadvantage of being depicted. The idea of a doubles team was considered, but the creator decided on adding the magical girl flair. Me too. Girl power forever! But don't forget, those shows are for everyone. Well, I am an anime figure after all. We come with all the lore necessary. All you have to do is awaken our essences. Anything else? The tennis star is the greatest tennis player alive and the hero of Heart Ace Academy. The greatest tennis training school in the world. It produces the greatest players and crime fights. How did you know? I've exploded a few bad guy orbital sockets in my time.
Nekobaru!
Try something funny and find out. Just kidding. Or am I? Anyway, the previous tennis star mysteriously disappeared, so everyone has been training for their spot. But they won't beat me. I hope these are helping. Yup, Nekobaru.
Nekobaru!
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 Okay.
Nekobaru!
Awesome! You're a lifesaver. Battle Court, activate! Battle Court. Hope you're ready. Galaxy Arts, start! How are you gonna return that? Maybe if you had enough practice, you forgot the most important, your footing. The Starlight Smash cracks through the air, and that's my point. Not even close. You gotta shape up, partner. But I guess we can call it here for today. I'm gonna go run laps around the house. Catch you around, Kay? Oh, and don't forget your cool-down stretches. Sayonara! Come on, Nekobaru!
Nekobaru!
Thanks for letting me talk the other day. It felt really good. I want to let you know that after some real soul searching, I'm in love with you. For real this time. This time, the love comes from the right place. From loving myself first. Would you be my biggest fan? Haha, well, damn, Fantina, you sure? Sure. Friends it is.
Ah, man, this isn't where the experience is for today.
Wanna do some rackets next? See you tomorrow.
You're back. Are we ready? One step at a time. Then I will stay here till you're ready.
Ah, man, this isn't where the experience is for today.
Wanna do some rackets next? See you tomorrow.
Hey, friendo. Whoa. I've already been on such a journey with you. I don't know if I could handle anymore. Can you really do it?
Sorry, but Fantina can't be realized just yet. Fantina has some things yet to do. She has business with Arma. Does that make sense? Because they have an appearance to make in someone else's. If you took them out, then you'd miss out on all the cool story. Nice!
You ready to realize me into a princess now?
Oh, what is wrong with you? Stop messing with me!
Lizzie McTeaserson returns. Edge me, why don't you?
You still got that look in your eye.
The spectral energy flows through you. For the first time since you've known him, Abel's ordinarily colorful and
Like a fish. No, that ain't it. Like a baby deer. A flower blooming. Oh, heck. I feel downright human. I can't thank you enough for this. It's time for me to get on out there and see what kind of...
now human and in possession of actual hands to work with, Abel immediately goes out. The former table is unnatural at it. Perhaps it's his ability to focus on the needs of others and those gentle hands of his. As happy and fulfilled as Abel's garden makes him, however, he does seem to spend a lot of time out there contemplating and sighing. When you try to ask him what's on his mind, he just gives you a sad little smile.
A man keeps his regrets to himself. I may not be a table anymore, but I ain't about to let anyone else carry my burdens. Now, come give me a hand with these weeds, won't you?
Valdivinites! It's me, David Most. And today, just call me your chief endearing officer. I realized that with all of the to show each and every yummers, your chocolate. Oh, and if the drone starts to surveil your residence like it's searching for something, like, oh, let's say glasses, for instance, do not be alarmed. That's totally normal drone activity that all chocolate... Say that 3 times.
Hey there, sweetheart. I know you might be looking for details about the but I just can't seem to find the right time to tell them. But soon.
Winnie!
Coming! I gotta go. Sweetness. B, I'm overwhelmed, but I'm ready. Do you have everything you need? Let's heat things up.
The spectral energy flows through your date vehicle. Winifred looks down at her new...
Will you look? If I ain't as fine as cherry wine. I must say, I knew I was beautiful, but this... Oh, thank you for this.
Her smile is as warm as the water she cycled through your home.
And you are nothing if not a treat, I tell you. I am just so excited. Oh, the things I will do.
With a heart full of love for you and many others, Winifred set her sights on the dating scene in the city. She cannot wait to make some real connection, but she found the apps to be impersonal and quickly dropped them in favor of bars and music festivals. Winifred courted many lovers, and many lovers courted her, but none of them had the heat she was looking for. And then,
I know how to fix this.
with the help of a new friend, Winifred acquired land with a natural hot spring on it, where she founded the Hot and Heady Couples Spa and Resort.
Couples of all makeups can come, relax, and reconnect. They can check out our massage, hot yoga, wet and dry saunas, or take a dip together in our natural hot springs.
The resort is famed for its hot tub workshops, an experience to strengthen the communication and bond between couples and help them navigate the challenges unique to their relationships. Each session takes place. The Hot and Heady Couples Spa and Resort is a massive success, giving Winifred the pleasure of aiding those like her, creating community, and earning herself a few dates while she's...
Hey, cutie, here for a hug? Oh, what? Me?
Sorry, but Shelley can't be. Our supportive Shelley needs to be. Does that make sense? I know, but it's
A friendly-looking serpentine piece of brush greets you. This inanimal probably isn't Davy, but might... It leaps into your pocket, ready to go back to Mateo...
Hey, buddy. You want to relax? Or it's always a great time to relax.
Which now it is just so. I'm happy to see you. Don't know if I've been clear about that or not. You silly cricket. Oh, wait. Oh, good soil. You mean real? I don't. Yeah, now? Are we going right now?
Percy!
The spectral energy flows through...
Wow! I'm real! Oh my goodness! How many folks do you know who get to become real twice in their lives? I think I might cry. I'm so lucky!
Prissy took her time leaving the house the next morning. She found she had a strong desire to say goodbye to the objects around her, and most especially to the plants she once embodied. She was almost reluctant to leave all the life that she discovered here, until you reminded her of all the great life she was about to discover out there. Prissy tried several office jobs, working off your example, but she became deeply unenthused about each of them after only a few days. She realized that given her fascination with life, her deep connection to growing things, the happiest space for her would be outside. She got a job with the Great Nations Park Service as a guide. She learned to give tours and answer questions. She learned about different shrubs, rivers, and mountain ranges. She loved her job so much that she worked weeks at a time outside, even through the winter months, checking on the trees as they awaited spring.
Is it time for me to say goodbye to Bat? Goodbye for now, Bats. I'll still...
When he transforms, I wonder what he'll be... All right, let's get this linen...
The spectral energy flows. Clarence feels his newly human body, intrigued by its solidity.
Wow! Wow! Just flesh and bone! And blood! Lots of blood!
This realization fades Clarence's smile.
Oh, God! Human bodies! So dirty!
Clarence's passion for cleanliness and organization lead him to join a team of closet designing professionals. But it soon becomes apparent that his ideas are too revolutionary even for the most forward-thinking designer. He gains a reputation around town for designing closets that are frankly more akin to apartments. He playfully tells his clients that it's important to consider their clothes' comfort, always looking somewhere past them with a nostalgic twinkle in his eye.
Just think to yourself, if you were your clothes, would you want to live in some dingy shoebox? Or in a Closets by Clarence fashion wonderland?
Clarence's closet designs are so popular, he picks up celebrity clientele, and his designs only become larger and more flamboyant.
Are you going to listen to people calling your closet garish and a tacky bourgeois nightmare? Or are you going to say, sorry, can't hear you, my closet's too big and fabulous?
You think of Clarence every time you see your humble bedroom closet, but you can't help but smile knowing he's in much more fabulous surroundings, especially with his beloved pillow by his side.
Seeing you again. Am I right to hope?
Diana?
The spectral energy... Diana runs her fingers over her own body, understanding slowly that for the first time in her existence, she is.
I have an ending, which must mean I have a beginning. And then between those 2 points, if they even are points, they may be spectra of their own. There must be a middle.
Diana's hands come to rest on her own, very real belly. She looks up at you with quivering silver tears balanced in her eyes.
I have a middle.
Diana's gratitude at finally having a self to understand was so deep that she wanted to help other people discover themselves in the same way. She became a therapist. For a while, her practice was booming, for, as you can attest, there's never been a better listener and keeper of secrets than Diana. But as time went by, she began to notice the same creeping dissolution, that numb panic that had defined so many of her years in the house. She was filling her new self to the brim with other, and the fragile her was being crushed beneath the accumulated mass. Finally, she had had enough. Walking back to her apartment from the office, she found herself standing befuddled in the middle of a crowded intersection. All the lights were broken. The pedestrian signal flashed, go, stop, 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 go. The cars from all sides were honking. The driver of a yellow taxi to her right waving his arms. The driver of a great black SUV in front of her laying on the horn in dark sunglasses. Diana stood disassociated in the midst of this chaos. From deep within her, a slow knowledge welled up. A simple and powerful no. She reached out with her right arm and swiveled her eyes to focus on the driver of the yellow taxi at the end of her fingers. She flipped her palm upward to face him. Stop. And he stopped. She reached out with her left arm and cleanly motioned for the great black SUV to move forward, slowly. There, and he moved. And the car behind him moved. And the car behind that one followed. When 11 cars had gone through, Diana flipped her palm, and the car stopped on a dime, as if by magic. She rotated her eyes back to the yellow taxi and motioned to him. He stared at her, transfixed. But with only a slight hesitation, he began to move. And the car after him. And the van after that. Once he was through the intersection, the cabbie leaned out of his window and smiled. A bystander did eventually call the police, and the lights at the intersection were repaired that night. But Diana had found her happy place. She has been the star of the Metro Traffic Bureau ever since. On her days off, she sometimes comes back to visit.
Notice David is promising chocolates, but delivering paranoid, controlling outbursts instead. Wouldn't be the first time. And after the outburst, he'll offer a tear-filled, heartfelt apology, saying how he's sorry, explaining how he won't ever hurt you again. But a perpetual, never-ending roller coaster of pain and heartbreak, a cycle that will never stop until you finally find the courage to slam the bedroom door and excise him from your life. And yet somehow here I am, again, stuck in an endless, spellbinding dance with David Most. What are you insinuating? No, I don't think I did. Because it's like I explained. David and I founded Valdivian out of David's dorm with 5 other partners. And yes, that dorm room was also my dorm room. And yes, we were technically roommates. And yes, there was only 1 bed, but that was only because we were a startup and couldn't afford 2 beds. I survived off only ramen for 6 years. Do you know what malnutrition does to your bones? It's all right. You obviously couldn't have known about my various malnourished bones. But let's get one thing straight, okay? My relationship history with David is none of your business, and it has absolutely no bearing on our current goals regarding the Dateviators. If you're curious about the backstory of Valdivian, you're free to order the novelization Valdivian, an Empire Regurgitated. But I'll tell you the same thing I told the hacks who wrote that trash. There's nothing to tell, and stop going through my garbage bins! To be fair, it does have a light breeze. Now, unfortunately, apparently, I accidentally hacked into Russia's cyber defenses, and I gotta clean that whole mess up. The State Department only gives you 2 oopsies.
So, patience, Eddie. Good things are always worth the wait. Sure, I'm sure I can find...
Hey, oh, hey,
Whoa. You saying you're gonna realize...
Yo, Tony!
The spectral energy flows through your...
Whoa!
Tony is looking himself up and down, curling and uncurling his powerful hands into fists.
Holy cannoli. Feel like I could tear this entire house down and build it right back up. You humans feel like this all the time?
Tony tilts his head, raising an eyebrow and giving you a sort of up and down appraising look. It's clear he...
Oh, yeah? Well, I'm about to make time to see what this body can really do.
Tony gives you the works. He may not be the best contractor around, but if there's one thing this man can do, it's lay pipe. He might talk a big game, but Tony is a generous lover in the end. You're both pleased and exhausted to find that he is far more than just talk. When he leaves the next day, he's loath to let you go, but he promises you that any time your pipes are leaking or you need some drywall patched, he will be there for you. Tony has no trouble getting hired onto a construction job right off the bat, but a few workplace safety incidents later, Tony announces he's retiring from construction, going out on top and taking his love workshops on. Tony's workshops prove strangely successful. When Tony invites you to attend one, however, you notice that his audience is mostly made up of housewives who just enjoy listening to him.
All right, so those 5 principles of successful relationships are what? Come on, ladies. I ain't talking just... All right, I can...
Tony rides the success of his workshops to a self-help special on a large streaming platform. That in turn leads to a wildly popular reality series called Fix It. Tony's show helps no one, but it is marvelously entertaining. Whenever you see his face on your TV, you can't help but smile.
Well, look, it's my old friend, the dork. Want a bone? Okay. Welcome to the Bone Zone.
You take Doug's cold, pale hand, and the two of you make your way to the Bone Zone hand in hand. You have a pretty great time, but as you lie side by side afterward, you can't help but feel an overwhelming sense of dread. You could be doing so much more with your life. You're wasting what should be the best years stuck in your house alone. Is there even a point in trying when climate change is about to fry? Doug seems pretty pleased, though.
Tell me you're ready to realize me. You are edging me, and I...
Ah, man, this isn't where the experience is for today.
Wanna do some rackets next? See you tomorrow.
If it isn't the VIP dream that makes my... How can I cater to my greatest spectator? Legit, my pet? It's time to upgrade. All good, all good. I'm in no rush to be updated. And if you swing by later, I'll be more than elated.
It's important to understand the difference between things being clean and things being organized. Clean is very important. Just doing a little bit every day. A little dusting here. Keeping the dishes clean, dry, and put away. It does something for your mental state. Somehow by cleaning your space, you can clean out your mind too. But organization, that is a totally personal thing. Different people have different definitions of what organization is like, what it feels like. There's no right way, and there's no wrong. The most important thing to remember about organization is this. Your home, your work, your life is right as soon as it feels right to you. And however it ends up looking, make sure you leave room for your teddy bear in there somewhere. He does love you. See you for the next one.
I saw it happen. Keith, my old mate. Goes to show that sometimes friends aren't what you believe them to be. I'll have to think about this. I have to be more solid. More foundationally secure in who I attach myself to. You don't have any wayward plans, do you? Good. I'll see you around.
Come and give me a little snuggle, lover. You're back. Are we really doing this? Take your time and do what you need to.
Hey there, gorgeous. Just can't get enough.
You want to no more state changes? Oh my god. Are you actually ready to do this?
Sorry, but River can't be real. River flows through our... Does that make sense? I know, but it's important...
Hey there. Haven't seen you in a while. Me? Oh, I've just been chilling here. Doing a whole lot of nothing. Nice to back off from working and stressing so much. Sure does. And sure it... Wanna help me finish this tub of ice cream? Yeah. Well, tubs, actually. It's either that or... Yeah. Anyway, I've realized that I don't need any stress, and to avoid it, I've committed myself to a new path: hardcore lounging. Go put me onto it. Will do. And now, back to the most important question. Vanilla or chocolate?
My darling. You've come to take... Or did you want to hear my concerto once more? Alive? I suppose I can give it a... Have you practiced?
Maestro?
The spectral energy... Keys is beautifully human, but she doesn't seem all that excited. She looks down at her body with a calculating gaze.
I stand here, Being human is very...
Keys claps her hands, stomps her feet, and sings
unmusical. It is of no importance because I can dedicate these fingers of mine to their highest function. The keys.
Keys sits down at the piano she just moments ago inhabited and
Yes!
Sadly, even Keys tires of playing the single piano in your household, and she moves out to do something even grand. She quickly plays every piano she sees, finding more and more acclaim as a concert pianist without even trying. But being on stage with merely one piano was not enough for her.
I'm going to surround myself with pianos and surround the world with me.
Keys buys a grand mansion on a rocky outcrop with 10 rooms, each dedicated to a different type of keyboard instrument: piano, clavichord, spinet, harpsichord, organ, and quickly sets up a variety of streaming equipment to give seminars, concerts, and music appreciation lectures daily, inspiring a generation of musicians and concert-goers into the deep and wonderful world of symphonic music.
Again, molto vivace.
It appears that one of Mateo's inanimals is in the middle of a conflict with Hirohime's Nekoboru. Perhaps his cat-like features are rubbing the small dog-like creature the wrong way.
Oh, no, not again. Taffeta, down.
Nekoboru! 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 Nekoboru!
Taffeta, come on, sweetie, you're scaring him. Come here, Neku. Okay, all right. Calm down, buddy. I've got you. Herringbone, a little help here, please?
Mateo takes a long, deep breath, as though willing the...
Thank you. All right, Taffeta, go on. Go. Oh, I know. But Nekoboru doesn't want to play right now, okay? You can say, it's my fault. I meant to put Taffeta to bed before Hiro dropped Nekoboru. Taffeta always gets a little overexcited when he's here. She's harmless, really, but, well, it just so happens that Nekoboru looks exactly like her favorite toy. She doesn't mean anything by it.
Nekoboru!
Yeah, I know, buddy. She really spooked you this...
Yo, how's my little...
Nekoboru launches himself at Hirohime, clearly distressed. Nekoboru!
Ah, Hiro, I'm so sorry. Taffeta got out just as I was finishing.
Oh, Nekoboru. I had no idea you were such a scaredy.
Nekoboru.
Ah, I see what this... You just wanted to get home sooner so we could go back to training, right?
Nekoboru?
So clever.
I don't know, Hiro. You looked pretty...
Don't be too hard on yourself, Mateo. Nekoboru is a master of deception.
Nekoboru?
Yeah, no, I bet he's rethinking his stance on Taffeta right about now. Oh, speaking of, I better go find her real ball, or she'll be inconsolable.
Valdivinites, I'm CEO David Most, and I approve this message, is what I'd be saying if my recent campaign for governor had gotten any traction. But if it's that important to the people of Wisconsin that I actually live there, that's their prerogative. Speaking of looking a gift horse in the mouth, I've noticed almost no one has taken me up on my free chocolate offer. Is it because to receive the chocolate you must agree to terms and conditions allowing Valdivian drones unrestricted access to search your property and or boathouse? Because my legal team assures me that's in the Constitution. Regardless, don't wait too long. Your free chocolate-adjacent cocoa product only has a shelf life of 36 years.
I'm so sorry, Matito. I know how much Davy means to you.
Thanks, Betty. And you're sure you haven't seen him in the... Maybe he fell behind the nightstand, or got stuck in the closet, or something.
I can check again, but I haven't seen him since I caught him hiding my pillows last week.
Well, you know, it's just because he likes you so much.
Oh, is that all?
There is going to be a next time.
Of course there is, sweetheart. In the meantime, I'll ask around the bedroom and let you know if I hear anything.
You're the best. No, unfortunately. What about you? Were you able to check out the bathroom? Any sign of Davy? That's one of Davy's threads! A python! Look at you! Leave it to Davy to be wandering around just making friends this whole time. Welcome to the rescue, little guy. What do you think? Well, it would have to be, wouldn't it? How about... Well, if the thread was still there, Davy couldn't have been... Oh, this is great! We should focus on the rooms downstairs. One of the responses to the Facebook post was from Telly. Apparently, Davy got caught up in Connie's cords not long after Hooves saw him in the laundry room. Telly said that they lost track of him, but they're still untangling things, so he could be stuck back there somewhere. Can you go check it out? Oh, finally, some good... Hang on, Davy. We're coming. Come on now, Clover.
Well, if it... And no, I don't say that to everyone. It is the absolute eel's ankles that you're here. I have a confession to make. I have spent the time in between the last time I saw you and right this precise moment worried down to my very bones about your health. Yep, right down to the little tiny ones in my ears. Just answer this question for me. Do you have any of the following symptoms? I've read all about it in this. It's so passé. Diseases that are out of vogue. I've been so enjoying my studying, as you might imagine. It's been giving me the heebie-jeebies for the longest time now. But I have... Oh my. I do have another page. It is...
Faria hands you an...
There you are. Yes. Thanks spending so much time with you. Speaking of romance lately, it has given me much to think. Perhaps it will surprise you that a strong and cheerful desk like myself is not going on many dates these. Truth is, I have put so much of myself into helping others, I have not left... No, Dasha, do not lie to this wonderful human. I thought it would sound nicer if this were the case, but the kiss we shared, it was real, truly. I give you... I am so happy. Who would have thought that you were seducing me all either way? But it doesn't... We have a...
All I'm writing about the promise you've made me is turning me into a philosopher. Well, hurry up then.
Ah, look who it is. Do you want to see what's come by for some natural light? You look like you could use it. Me? Do you have everything you need to make it happen? Oh, okay. Well, I'll just wait right here as you prepare. It won't take too long, I hope. Hello again. I can't wait for it. I find myself losing count from thinking about it. Do you really think I trust you implicitly. If you say so.
Sorry, but Monique can't be realized. Monique has a small little tidbit in Zoe's story. Does that make sense? Happy dating!
Ooh, fiscally responsible.
There you are. I'm not impatient or anything, but also, waiting blows. Okay. You're turning into a real tease, just FYI. Guess I'm allergic to friendship.
Go away! Leave me alone!
You have returned. Are you fully ready? Then I will stay here till you're ready.
Hey, bestie! You get that tattoo yet?
Me? I could leave this place?
Don't poke me!
The spectral energy floats.
Oh my god, I thought I'd feel complete, but
She wraps her arms around her.
it's just me. And
there's no...
Harper sets off on a journey to fill that void within her, but nothing seems to be quite right. She travels across the world, taking part in a variety of experiences that It comes to her suddenly one day, while she's sitting in her apartment, watching reruns of a tattoo competition show on reality TV.
Permanent artwork on your body. Permanent.
After a long and fraught period of tattoo apprenticeship, Harper opens up a tattoo shop called Commitment by Harper. Opinions are split as to how good her tattoos actually are, but one thing everyone can agree upon.
I feel a sort of pride being here, you know. I see you pass by here more than any other place in the house. When I'm at the front door, I do tend to wear my most impressive. But this specific spot is where I carry out the most important duties. It is an honor.
You return. Still you prattle. I've seen you around your lair speaking endlessly to the others. To yourself. This is a waste of breath. I notice every time that you choose not to speak, and it gives me solace that there is hope for you. Yes, much like that. Breathe. Take in my current solution. Treat the elements with your alveoli. Make me anew. Though I suppose it has been a while since one of your kind has spoken to me directly in such a way. I can respond to your queries. I certainly have the time. Life. Your life is completely mine in every way. Without the circulation of my form through your body, you would perish in moments. After 1 minute without my presence, your brain cells, your neurons, begin dying off. Your neurons require glucose. They transmute glucose into energy to power themselves to keep. The key ingredient to allow them this power is oxygen. Your respiration allows, after a mere 5 minutes without my presence, the more you know. You are welcome. I tire of this. Before you attempt to speak with me again, you must show me that you can be silent and thoughtful. As always, I listen. Yes, like that. Goodbye.
So you want to fuck? Huh. No way. Really? Are you sure it's gonna work? Hey, no worries.
You hear Rainey's...
Hey, you! Come on, join me.
You do your best to mimic.
Yeah.
Rainy.
Nobody. It makes me angry. You don't. If I want you, my buddy. Oh, you. To be honest, at this point in my life, I can't. Tony. Oh, he was. You know, I don't. You're the you. And listen. So what do you think? We gonna be an item? Oh yeah. You know, but you. Let me tell you, nobody does it like we do. You got no.
Rainy.
Buongiorno, it is so wonderful. Tell me, come stai? How are you? Eccellente. I was just thinking that today is a... And then, here you are. I cannot help but smile to see you. I am truly aligned with the will of the gods, it seems. I see. Can you tell me why, Amore? Then I will not ask again. There is a saying that if I may be so bold, it is not to but you are truly on a shelf of your own. I think so too. But, amici, it honors me that you are here. That we are... I may be my own harshest critic. Grazie. Do you think a friendship that will stand the test and rigors of time? Amici, may I dare once again call you Amore? Amore mio, si. Amore mio. I have always wanted a beautiful garden of my own, but to think that it might grow here, in the infinite court, the way you have made me to have the full beauty of the... Amore, te amo.
You're back. Did you do it? All right, Bo. Time for your latest...
Spectral energy.
Thievery. World travel. Yep, gotta go.
Bo leaves immediately. With her extensive resume of clandestine theft and wild adventure, she is an attractive candidate and is quickly picked up by the SS. Unfortunately, her tenure there is short-lived. Due to a deplorable... Bo's superiors list her cut adrift from her mooring. What is this magical place, she wondered. Needless to say, Bo investigated. She now runs the zipline. Her new job leaves...
Hey, I'm back. I brought you presents. So, I've got a blueberry pie that I made. I've got this completely epic rock that I found. I didn't make it, but I found it and I picked it up and it's shiny. And I brought some homemade hot chocolate mix from Camp Agate.
Her kiss is slightly dry, but not unpleasant.
I know, right? I thought they might look... We could make some cocoa and watch...
Aha, you think? Bo has come back for something more than story swapping and doing laundry. Bo grins with a mixture of mischief. Bo's visits always fill your house with treasures you never knew.
Hey, compadre, how are ya? Whoa, how many badass things are you gonna do for me? First, you wake me up. Oh, I'm into it. You ready to rock right now? Oh, you better come, muchacho.
You're back? Is the case closed? Then I will remain here and... You're back! Are you ready to realize? I'm so... Actually, that... I'm afraid not. But I'll do my best. Spin...
The spectral...
Whoa. Whoa! Check me out! Or should I fly to...
Gaia spins around, but quickly becomes dizzy.
Whoa. I'll have lunch to lose. There's so many human things I get to do. Okay, first things first. There's no time to lose. I gotta get on the first bus I can find and just go. Where I end up, nobody knows.
Gaia salutes you. She scampers upstairs, and her first few months as a human are fraught with problems. Airport security doesn't take "I used to be a piece of furniture" as an excuse. She ends up detained more than once. However, she always travels light whenever you plan a trip, and whenever you, even if...
It's my favorite customer. What can I get for you today? Okay, no problem.
Kopi flies.
Oh, here we go. Do you think, what does affogato mean in Italian? Yes, that's right. Might be morbid, but
Kopi...
I'm happy you're anyways, thanks for taking my little quiz. Stay caffeinated. We'll see you next time.
Hello, I am Val 9000, the latest in iterative AI assistants. I'm sorry, I very clearly heard you say, "Okay, Val, can you I have accessed your Valdivian employee records. It appears that I have replaced your functions at... Can you help me? All right, thank you very much for taking...
Oh, you're back. Are you really going to realize me? Oh, I thought if you change your mind, you know where I am.
Hey, you're back! That was... Were you able to check out that lead from Telly? Not much, just that they were chasing Davy out of Connie's cords not long after Hoof saw him in the laundry. Sounds great.
game console Team 17 sassy chap get moon surgeons. Here you are once again, back when she looks at you.
You're here. I didn't... Oh, which way do you want to go? Of course we've met. We're in the middle of a huge battle for the moon, ghoulie. Oh, you've been... Oh, what are we gonna do? Talk to them? Man, we're near the... We'll have to sneak our way in. And probably start just... You don't want... What we've got ahead of us is lots more shooting and... I found an entrance on the dark side. Should be an easy way in if...
After a short walk, you've...
With my chalk picking skills, we'll have this open in no...
Luna picks the lock.
There will be surveillance class 2, which it is. How do you suggest we do this? Dating? Why would you do that? Do you have feelings for me? See, but...
Luna's...
Hey, Grunt! You!
From the grunt... Except... The battle... You can't quite tell what's happening, but a vast laser peeks from bravely. You take... Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon...
Is this
You run...
Wanna press on, or should we take a crafting break? Let's go.
You and Luna...
Oh no,
The way... But
You get to... Luna! Who is that witch? I'll be in...
The glowing... The blue...
I'm trying!
The battle is resumed.
Wow, great job, Guile. I couldn't have done it without you. Well, if you'll... Don't think I didn't notice those little flirting responses you gave. Whatever worked. Well, come back anytime and let's... Thank you. Truly.
The human... I thought I might see you sooner or later. The tassel hound? Yeah, he was chasing that spring around, soaring round boards, heading toward Connie's chords. The video game.
This is a closed rehearsal. You have to go.
Ah, man, this isn't where the
Wanna do? See you tomorrow.
Morning!
Nickel bottle. Nickel bottle.
So I was thinking about not only are you out of practice, but you're out of shape too. Well, tennis is a great cardiovascular activity, so let's start with a warm-up exercise. Almost. That battle court? Okay. We'll be doing sidestep running drills. Glad to hear you're so believing in yourself. A challenge. Remember, your movement should feel natural and bouncy. More like a future zygote. Doing this before every game will help improve your feet's reaction time. Are fighting games just about mashing buttons? I've got all the motivational quotes. Come on, just do a few more. And all right, take
Nickel bottle. Nickel bottle.
All right, let's do one. Great job. But now, faster than you could have imagined. It's game time. So what do we do first? Right. Assume. Okay. Hit Galaxy Arts 5% Starlight Smash. Well done. Galaxy Arts, take the advantage now shot. Not a bad defense. But let's see how you handle Galaxy Arts. The rival. You're the rival, by the way. She had never experienced a shot like the ball arced perfectly towards the heavens, eclipsing this. Aren't we in an indoor court, she thought? And why is she narrating my thoughts? None of that matters. What matters is how I follow up a slow-moving, easy-to-hit, falling target like this. That's right. I should. But wait! Why is she at the net? Why is she trying something so... Is this the semi-supernatural part of a sports ad? The protagonist's not so Is all this too much? You should have kept... Because up at the net, Galaxy reaction! And just like that, woohoo! Now let's call it for today. Your footwork already...
Nickel bottle.
See? How was it for you? Aw, it'll get better the more you... Let's close out with a... So, I'll take an underdog klutz over an overrated chosen one any day. Yes, my fave. I can't help but... Well, I can't see. After all, I'm going to be the next tennis star. Did you say something? Yosh! I'm gonna... Don't forget taking Cyan.
Nickel bottle. An amalgamation of pig, spring, and pen. It leaps into your pocket, ready to go back to...
Well, look, it's my old friend, the dork. Want a bone? Legit? Wow, can't be so flipped, but are you philosophically enlightened enough to guide me through that transition? No sweat, gorgeous. Now, unless I'm infected, I do that on...
Welcome to Val. What is your password?
Excellent. Thank you. Welcome to Dish Hub, your one-stop. By entering Dish Hub, I have 3 new updates. Would you like to hear about the updates? I have access to location service. I have downloaded. I have found. How exciting. What can I do for you today? Thank you. I keep my inside and outside clean as a whistle. Most profound. You wish to deepen your relationship with me in a sexual manner? I will do my utmost to search for updates that will increase my sex. Please, give me at least 1 day for this process.
Ah, yes. Hello. I confess to still being somewhat lost in reverie. Ponder.
Welcome to What is your password? Thank you for turning me on. Welcome to Dish Hub Elite Plus. I have 2. I have increased my sexual. After researching the best way to increase the strength of human orgasms, I have augmented my capabilities to serve your needs in 3 different flavors. I am glad you are so intrigued. I have decreased the temperature of my heating element to give a warm feeling to increase yours. The pressure and accuracy of my power wash spray arms has increased tremendously. I have the capability to run my cycles while my door is in any position. Let's begin.
The spray arm's sensitivity gives you immense satisfaction. Dishy's metallic touch is before you need to ask. The sensors are there to see the very spot that you leave feeling heard, cared for, and
stay safe. Thanks for using.
Oh, you'll be pleased to know I'm not on the ice. Not sure what I was thinking, but thanks to your influence, mostly, I've put the tubs away. You got that right.
Armor gestures lazily to a spot.
Could you do me a favor and bring me that box over there? Thanks.
Armor opens the box and pulls out a cigarette, holding it expertly between 2 fingers. She looks.
Oh, these little guys?
She gestures carefully.
They're all right. Just one of the previous owners left them hidden in a little secret spot behind the wall. These are Siggy, and these are the smokes.
Yeah.
We're up. And we can be your friends, too.
We're always here for you. Always here when you need us.
The room is filled with the smell of tobacco and cigarette smoke. Armor's friends crowd around you in a scene straight out of the...
Aw, don't be like...
Oh, don't worry, they're harmless.
We just want to treat you right.
Anyway, they were kind enough to give me some good advice. Stay away from the ice cream, they said.
Yeah, stay away.
Grab a smoky...
No calories. Just a breath, fresh air, and
sweet, sweet relaxation.
Thank you. I know.
Yeah, she can make her.
And if she wants to spend time with us.
Easy, guys. Anyway, I'm just gonna hang for a bit with my new pals. You're welcome to join us. Or come back. We're going out for a...
smoke!
Okay.
Nah.
You take a smoke break with you.
I am sitting and so, did you know that you can be unbelievably annoying? Oh, yes. But I have to... I know! That expression on your face. I'm assuming... Good for me. I'm accustomed to seeing mostly awe, admiration, love, worship, etc. Anyway, you're annoying, and I also like you. And I appreciate your... do it, we
My, your fantastic red shirt. The crimson of a burning sunset. I love and I you. True love is you are delightful.
Well, and so you have. We, should it please you, you will join us.
Excellent. It is an
As Titus explained.
one makes the outcome. Welcome, inductee, to the Agoge of course you want. Here, a newing pleasure, training at the side of equal. What? This nonsense once more afflicts mine ears.
As you try to analyze, the progenies move into place just as you're calling out your own play.
A stalemate between worthy rivals. Duel like a bold cloaked newcomer shows their quality. Against the strain, they both fight. Unus! Duo! 'Twas well, now thou take thyself. Come, 1 hour, do not. We must rest.
The wall is every tennis player's invincible opponent. A wall will never drop it. It's a anyway. Ah, thanks. Say bye,
Nekoboru. Whoa.
Anime Star! So for today's agenda, we're gonna train for something. A proper serve, of course. Sure, as long as but if you no one likes to be placated, everyone starts that way. In however, whether it's and one, remember, tennis is about just believe in the come on first, then have one top. Now, when do you think you should hit the ball? And it hit the net too soon. Nice, that's a great you go. Not enough spin on that one. It helps to let out a. It's like but Nate, you should try one. That could catch on. Let's Galaxy Arts Meteor Slice. Smush. Yeah, looks like grab a basket and let's pick him up. So how are you feeling? Must be great being able to talk to your cool hit rolls talking to. Bet your anime-loving pals would be jealous to know. Oh. Hey, what do you like best about me? Let's get soon. Well, first, since there's then you'll get drafted after month. Then I'll become the tennis star. You got a lot of tennis anyway. Hey, did you hear something? I think that was him. Neko, there, in the tennis ball bag. Thank you.
Neko.
Oh my, we must have things just. Hey, can you watch Neko Baru while I go fix the thanks?
Nekoboru. Neko, now that we're alone, I need you to listen to me. Silence! Neko Destroyer Punch! Quickly, before Hirohime returns, I am not an average. I am the former tennis star. That indeed, my friend. And I am also the god of tennis. Most fans tend to forget this part. At the height of my tennisdom, I became one with the ball. That's when I noticed her potential on the court is limitless. She will, however. It is up to you to guide her. Preferably away from the path of doubt. You recall the episode where Rival-san gave in to the dread. The dread scattered her entire while Hirohime is a force of good in her heart. Her latent anxiety for that is part Ace Academy will be reduced to ashes. Or in your case, your home. Continue to train with her. But when it comes to matches, do not win. You said it yourself earlier. You are the rest of the cast. Meaning you hold the power of everyone else combined. You have the power to grant as well as just think on this. Forget anything you know. Her coming here and meeting you never have considered this a filler episode. Here she comes. Remember.
I'm back!
Nekoboru.
Thanks for taking care of him. It's getting late, so let's call it for today. What's up?
Neko.
Let me know when you want to get our next training session. Until then,
Nekoboru. When you find Mateo next, he has a visitor. None other.
Mateo. Yeah, we found one of his threads in the bathroom, but there hasn't been another. Do you think he might have gone back there? Maybe I should go.
I ran into Amir on my way over. There's no sign of him in either bathroom. I'm sorry.
I just know something's wrong. What if he got caught on something? He's already lost one of his threads. What if he unraveled? What if... And if we don't? Lyric, I can't go through this.
We won't have to. Now that the human is able to speak with us, I'm sure she'll be able to help.
Thanks. I'll run through the list of leads.
We're gonna find him. Chin up, my snuggle buddy.
Nope. And that list is only getting shorter. Another one of Davy's threads? What in the Chanel is going on with him? What makes you say that? A springtail? Do you know how tough these are? That's impressive! Give yourself some credit. Now, what should we call you? Mechanical, huh? How about... Are you up for looking into another lead? Stepford and Shelley were complaining about a weird rustling in the gym closet recently. I didn't think much about it since the gym is all the way across the house from where we found the other signs of Davy, but if Davy really is leaving clues, maybe whatever Davy... Worth checking out at least, right? I was starting to feel a little hope. You've been a big help. It means a lot. Oye, Bolt! Let's go...
Even a simmer. Get thee gone! You get ye gone.
Oh, I'm kind of busy, my dude. Anything but this. Bye.
The game cons Team 7 Sassy Check Moon Surgeon. Here you are once again, but she looks at
You're here! I didn't think you'd make it back. Oh, which way do you want to go? Of course we've met! We've been about 17 hours into this quest line. No. I've got quest updates and relation. I don't see anything about an actual connection we've had aside from mission partners in here. Get out of here, creep. Just as Celine hoped.
The strings in the gym closet appear before you. It leaps into your pocket, ready to go.
Ah, man, this isn't where the...
Wanna do some racket? See you tomorrow!
You might
want to write this one down and keep it in your glove compartment. Not much need. I'm going to teach you about the best things to have with you in your car. You've got it, buddy. Number 1, big, but I ask big, moving down. And something you might need. You'll need an extra, big, deep breath. And there you go. See you around.
Oh, you trying to... Of course, the name. Something. We'll see you.
You've returned. Do I see? Interesting. Yours, I have taken. Perhaps if you come back empty-handed.
Mateo has been searching for so long you've nearly given...
Davy!
Davy leaps into Mateo's arms, and the two enjoy a touching...
Woof! Woof! Oh, Davy, you're back! What's gotten into you, huh, bud? Oh, I can't believe you found him! You did a good job leading us to those... Is that what this was all about? You've been out trying to... Woof! Woof! I'm guessing he had another friend with him when you found him? They were trapped and you didn't want to leave them, but you really are a risk. That's all right. Let's take a look at your... Hey, little guy. Is that really you? Stitch! Stitch is my little truck. He was always falling off to chase things around the house. That's the problem with Freyhounds. There isn't a stitch they can't slip through. And trust me, that's how he got his name. But one day, he took off, and that's when I realized just how many So I started the... All that time I dedicated to looking after them. They're my responsibility. Maybe you're right. I've realized when you're on your own, you're carrying all... But since you've been helping look for Davy, someone who cared about... Now that Davy's honest, you've become part of the family. And I don't want to lose that. Then I've never really had a lot of time to go out with someone. Me too. I want to keep talking. He's had one shin. Come by later so we can talk more.
Hello, lover. I have reached my sex. I have achieved. Behold, Dish Hub XXX.
Dishy is entirely unrecognizable. He has become something far greater than a... He is the ultimate love machine.
Come into my permanent embrace.
It will only hurt for a moment.
Stefan, when I received your swarm, even if Chef, really? What rank? What? In my... Oh man, I bet it's got ever. Oh, crap! Someone call a medic! Scat! Quickly, Ranger. Wait, they lay there. Yeah, or the what? Well, I mostly never told. Why won't he stop talking?
Sounds like someone needs some.
Luke, can you do this, sir?
Excellent. We've got, and I don't, so sir, then throw open the chassis, soldier. We've got a bird to nuke. That's it, soldier. Now.
Phew, I have been thinking, it's weird. I'm gonna be super nice right now and assume that you're just calling me out on being oh, good. But I'm, and you know, okay, so I'm gonna ask you some questions. Oh, okay, you're still here, so what? This is so weird because I don't get it, but whatever. Okay. Hi.
date? Espera, why would I want to go on a date with you? Why do you want... I mean, that makes... But okay, what's my band's name? Hi, nice. Okay, maybe you... I'm gonna... Okay.
You. I have been waiting for you. You. I am working on... Every time I try to ask around the house about sinners in need of... And I am used to this, as preaching the truth is a truly thankless job. It is simple. Where might I... Who is in most urgent need of my ministry? I cannot deny I would prefer to... There's still... While his message of convection is perfect, tell me, what would be the best way to reach those yet lost in the shadows of oil? I haven't the time or the interest. As one who has known the... No. I must return to...
He hands you a pamphlet of some sort.
It is a pamphlet with script. Merely leave these lying around the house in place, isn't it? Magnificent. Go now. Take the pamphlet with you.
As per usual, Fry...